I spent years developing my skills as a vet tech. I don't want to throw that all away to become a mover.
It's almost the same job. Instead of putting down an old dog, you'll be putting up with one.
Lopez versus Lopez found the recipe for success, telling stories about a dysfunctional father and daughter played by a real-life dysfunctional father and daughter. Then you stir in a best friend / weed dealer for that added kick.
You guys, it's no surprise. NBC renewed the hit comedy for a second season, and it premieres tomorrow. Please welcome George and Mayan Lopez and Al Madrigal, everybody.
Thank you.
Weed dabbler. Not weed dealer.
Okay,
so
fine. Okay, weed dabbler, just here and there, just a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
Mayan, we want to wish you a happy early birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you. I mean, I think it's just so crazy that it just ended up premiering that day. And then his birthday is also on a Tuesday. So
What
we're
a
both
gift.
having our birthdays on the day that our show premieres. And so you guys can't forget.
Oh, no, I was going to say, are the
Here.
gifts already ready? What are we getting her?
Yes.
Al, what
I
do
know
you
there's
have
a diamond
prepared?
somewhere in
If
there.
one were to get you a gift, what would you prefer?
Looking for hints.
I think my gifts from the airport. Like I still get like combos,
Yeah.
Twizzlers,
yogurt covered
you know,
almonds.
update my Bose headphones. You know,
Okay.
things like that.
By the way, I love that your dad still tries to act like he's broke. Like, no. You are a Lopez, honey. You better get this.
Thank you.
Well said, Justin. Well said.
Well, when you're a comedian and you travel on the road and your kids were little, you could come home with Reese's Pieces and everyone's thrilled.
It was a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But this man wore Dolce & Gabbana to the Golden Globes. Like, he's got cash.
Yeah.
George,
love
people may not know this, but you got your start 20 years ago. Sandra Bullock gave you your big break. I want to take a look at what you said about her on Who's Talking to Chris Wallace.
Do people cry at the show? I said, hey, whatever happens with this, wherever it goes or if it doesn't go, I just want to say, I just want to say thanks. And then she said, why don't you worry about being funny and why don't you let me worry about all that other stuff? It's the first time somebody ever really believed in me or took my side, and somebody who had really, other than living in Austin, really had no connection to the Latino community, but she really does. I mean, she loves just life and people. So we used to call the house Casa Sandy. We could never thank her enough for everything that she's done for our family.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, Mayan, we saw your dad get choked up. Is he a softie in real life?
I think people would be surprised that he, has his moments. I know I probably see them more than a lot of other people do. But no, I think as time has gone on, I think he's softened. And I think as we've grown together,
I could look at
I've been
Mayan
seeing that more.
on the set and cry every day because I see her as a little girl and then in different clothes. I mean, today I said that when she was 6, she came in the morning, she used to open my eyes and stuff, and she's just so sweet. And I said, hey, Mayan, never grow up. And she said to me, I have to, Daddy, it's my job. And then she blew me a kiss. You went like that and walked out.
Even then, I knew the sign for the dramatics. Create a moment, even then.
But you don't really, you see it in the show. When they have these heartwarming moments on other shows, they have to manufacture heart.
I was going to ask, what's it like to witness that, to see that real family connection? Because you get a front row seat.
It's incredible. And on show night, it's very loose, and you see genuine moments of real feeling and that they're having. They're really, look, they're going to hold hands.
Oh, yeah. You're making me miss my dad.
I think a lot of it's medication.
Yeah, the right cocktail.
Well, I wonder this because as a fan of the show, there are moments where I think, oh, they definitely went backstage and talked this out because this was too real. Is there ever been an issue that you guys are happy you tackled, not only for your own families, but for other people as well?
I think the alcohol angle of it is, so many families get destroyed by that, and so little responsibility gets paid by the person who is creating all of the pain. I decided that the way that I was living my life, I was, at one time drinking a lot, and I'd lost a lot of people, good people that but nobody's more important to me than mine, and no relationship is more important to me in the world than this one. So for the first time in my life, I accepted my part in the destruction of
Wow. Well, now, Mayan, this season, your character is going to join the family business, and
Yes.
that puts her smack in the middle between her divorced parents' issues. Is this something that you can relate to from when you grew up?
More than you could know.
Yes.
It's very funny because in the first season, I feel like my character taught me a lot, and now in this season, I'm able to teach Mayan, let me tell you how things. I always joke that I have a master's degree in my parents' divorce, because I've just talked so much about it. But I think with Mayan in this season, she's also lost her job, so she's dealing with a lot of things and having really to rely on family and to kind of trust her parents and figure out all these things and seeing how her relationship with George
We went to a
changes.
play Friday, and they were like
Yeah.
clowning me, and I said, "You don't run anything anymore." We're all loud in the theater. Man, what the hell? I was like, what the
And even that, I was in the middle. In the middle of the theater. It just finds me. It's my
your
natural
spot.
place.
Oh, man.
See, even that picture, that was after, that kind of got inspired. It's our first Christmas in 11 years. And from the show, we had the Christmas episode. I got jealous of my character because she got to have Christmas with her family. And then it inspired that real life reconnection outside the show. So
I would say let it go, but I'm going to say let it go 7 more years.
Yes, exactly.
Now, George, you're on this new journey, and I gotta know, now that you're this new person and you're connecting with yourself, are you ready to find love again?
I was closed off to love, but I would say that I would, I have a crush on Jennifer Coolidge, so I would have a lunch, coffee.
Is this where we
Trip to
are?
Paris.
Did
Hold a
you
minute.
just do this
Wait,
right now?
wait
Paris.
1 minute.
We could make it happen.
You have a crush?
I could take her to Harry Potter land here if you want to keep it. If you want to keep it close,
Just easy.
just casual,
A little something. This is where the sparks can fly. Could you
I
see
ship it. I
Yes,
completely ship
absolutely.
it.
We
That would be
totally
like
ship
the
it.
dream.
Let's see.
Well,
I
we
would
will.
love it.
Definitely. George, Mayan, and Al,
We
thank
love
you
you guys.
so
Hey,
much
great
for
show.
stopping by. Season 2 of Lopez versus Lopez premieres tomorrow night on NBC with back-to-back episodes at 8 and 8:30, and it streams the next day on Peacock.